Importance of the project. The 10-mile stretch on I-95 in Stafford County is officially open. There's the map to kind of show you what this new section in fact looks like. This new stretch of road runs from Garrisonville Road in Stafford all the way down to Route 17 there. Marcella Robertson driving along this new lanes for us this morning. Marcella, for commuters that have been dealing with this bottleneck traffic for years in this part of town, finally going to get some relief.
Yeah, Larry, good morning. This is great news for drivers. This project really a long time coming. It's expected to save you about 35 minutes on your commute during rush hour. So let's give you a live look right now at those new lanes. We just got on at the end of that extension point. We're talking Route 17. So we are in the middle of this new lane extension now. The roads that just opened last night for the first time. They opened southbound for the first time at 10 p.m. Then they switched over at midnight to get ready for this morning's rush hour commute. And right now they are pointed northbound. Now, Transurban and VDOT, this was a public-private partnership. They worked on this extension together, and after 4 years, it is finally complete. Engineers say that these lanes, they're going to add 66% more capacity on the roadways in this area, which should help with that notorious bottleneck, you know, where those HOV lanes used to end. We've all been there. You end in Stafford, and then you're just sitting there. Now, this is going to be a 50-mile stretch now of these reversible express lanes with this addition. So we know there's also been a lot of criticism about the price of the lanes over the years, but Transurban officials tell us that according to their data, 70% of people in the DMV use these lanes. Even if it's not every day, they say it's an option that can still save you a lot of time.
I think it's extremely important for people to have the choice to be able to flex their schedules to get where they need to be. And that's what we see a lot of our customers doing. They're using our lanes when it matters the most. And that is really the value that they bring to the region. This is the longest reversible roadway in the United States. We are able to do the reversal in the same amount of time that we did previously.
And a reminder that these are toll lanes, so you do need an easy pass to ride and pay. If you have HOV mode, you can switch over to that if you've got more than 3 people in your car, and then you can ride for free. Very important also for drivers getting on. This is the first phase of the opening, so you do need to know that you've got to commit, okay? Once you get on at 17, there is no exit until you get up to about 123 along that new 10-mile stretch. So Quantico and Courthouse Road entrances and exits, those are part of phase 2, and those will come later this year. So definitely important if you plan on taking those express lanes this morning or over the next couple of months. But I want to send it over to Lindsay with a better look and kind of an explanation how to really get on and off of these new lanes. Lindsay?
Thank you so much, Marcella. It looks great from what we can see so far. Now I want to show you exactly how these new lanes will work. So if you want to jump on at the very beginning, heading towards DC, you're going to take the left lane. That's exit 130 in Fredericksburg. The entrance is a merge on the left side, and that's once you're across the Rappahannock River Bridge. Next, let's talk about trying to get home. So you're going to have 2 options when you're going south. You can stay in the left lane to go towards Richmond, or you can go in the right lane if you're trying to get to exits 133 or exit 130. And then this is pretty cool too. A flyover is actually going to take you towards Culpeper, Fredericksburg, Warrenton, and Falmouth. VDOT tells me there's bound to be a grace period before we see some true relief as everyone is getting ready and used to these new lanes. Annie.
All right, hopefully that 10 miles will relieve some traffic.